Blood and death were always part of life in these lands. But when the new foe emerged from the cold north, it would clash with the tribes in a war that would forever change life in this part of the world. Many tribes would be quickly subdued, conquered, scattered as seeds in the wind. Some turned to the only advantage they had. Fighting from the forests was brutal and devastating. So much that elders decided to make peace with the enemy. Minor autonomy for turning in you and your brothers at arms. Forced labor in the caverns of the mountains, till death was your fate. Or so you were thinking.
Here you finally awake. One monsoon will send us to the mines. I hope you're as strong as an ox. Otherwise, you will not survive that long. Don't you remember anything? Our war chief waged war against the wild men. But our braves stood no chance against their heavy infantry. So Gold Wonder's guard quickly subdued our tribe. The warriors like you and me waged war from the forests and shadows. But Great Spirit was cruel and snatched our victory like thieves in the night. We were betrayed. Our chieftain sold us in exchange for some autonomy. This is how we ended up in these frozen wastes. They're using us to mine more materials. With so much more they can make many spears. Most likely we will die here.
Enough talking, maggots! Time to work! Leave your cage at once and move to the mine! Behave yourself, or by the Great Spirit, I'll give you the taste of my mace. That's what I was thinking. You'll not be getting any food today. That'll teach you to obey our command. God told me that you disobeyed his order. I can't give you the suit, but at least take this as a gift. After all, you never gave up like the rest of our tribe. Go to the mine now. You don't want to make their braves anxious. What are you looking at? Move!
Do not bother me. I need these planks done.
What are you doing? You just took my bloody soap. Look, I would give it to you, but I struggle to survive here as well. If you are hungry, you can take this apple. That's the least I can do.
I told you to work faster. Our chieftain is not satisfied with
To be honest, at first, I didn't believe the rumors that they caught you banned. You should have listened to the chieftain.
We need to prepare for an invasion.
You wouldn't be caged like most of former braves here.
From tomorrow, we reduce rations
After
for
our
prisoners
chieftain
and
decided
increase
to bring
deliveries
words
to
of
our
wisdom,
camps in the south.
not war to the wild
Every
men from
prisoner
the
who
north.
stole a
I
single
have
piece
become a
of metal
hunter.
will not receive
I
a
supply
ration
food
for
for
1
them and
week.
tribute as we promised after the fighting. Enough talking about the past. I remember that you were a pretty good hunter before the war.
We need to prepare for an
If you
invasion.
want, you can
South should
try
be
yourself
ours.
on the range.
From tomorrow, we
Guards
reduce
shouldn't
rations
cause
for
any
prisoners
problems
and
if the
increase
overseer doesn't
deliveries to
know.
our camps in the
After
south.
all, I always
Every
give them the
prisoner who
best meat
stole
I
a
can
single
find.
piece of mineral will not receive a ration for 1 week.
It should be alright. Just don't tell the brave near the entrance to the cave.
We need to
You
prepare
can
for
use
an
my bow
invasion.
and arrows.
South should be ours. From tomorrow, we reduce rations for prisoners and increase deliveries to our camps in the south. Every prisoner who stole a single piece of mineral will not receive a ration for 1 week. We need to prepare for an invasion. South should be ours. From tomorrow, we reduce rations for prisoners and increase deliveries to our camps in the south. Every prisoner who stole a single piece of mineral will not receive a ration for 1 week. We need to prepare for an invasion. South should be ours. From tomorrow, we reduce rations for prisoners and increase deliveries to our camps in the south. Every prisoner who stole a single piece of mineral will not receive a ration for 1 week. We need to prepare for an invasion. South should be ours. From tomorrow, we reduce rations for prisoners and increase deliveries to our camps in the south. Every prisoner who stole a single piece of mineral will not receive a ration for 1 week. We need to prepare for an invasion. South should be ours. From tomorrow, we reduce rations for prisoners and increase deliveries to our camps in the south. Every prisoner who stole a single piece of mineral will not receive a ration for 1 week.
Try staying alive. I wish I could help you.
We need to prepare for an invasion. South should be ours. From tomorrow, we reduce rations for prisoners and increase deliveries to our camps. on moving!
Sun God is genuinely generous if he brings our foes on their knees. You will work till the dark. Make sure to bring us a lot of ore. At the end of the day, I expect decent results. We need to work now. We will meet together during the break.
Not now. Will the work never end?
I think we can rest for a little. Yes, even the sun god can't warm us in this cave. Many have fallen. Yes, we won't survive long in the mines. Many of our warriors blame you for getting us imprisoned. But how could you know that our chief would betray us? That's why I'll trust you again. If we stay here for long, we won't have any strength to escape. When I was working in the last tunnel, I noticed a small opening gap. There is a second part of the cave that might help us leave this place. We will die here anyway. We need to try it. We are not the only ones who are willing to escape the mines. We will need more braves if we wish to escape. Many of our braves are afraid. Bring words of wisdom to convince them. I think a Sanok can't stand the mine any longer. He used to cook in our warpent, and he could come in handy. We could also use the help of Onove. He's built like a bear and could help us with shattering the stones separating us from freedom. The third one is named Quetzal. He was a medicine man previously. If we get sick, his help will be invaluable. And Bad Witchy, one of the warriors that fought with us side by side. But it'll be hard to convince him. He blames everything on you, but maybe you'll be able to explain to him that our chieftain is the one to blame. They'll probably enter the cave soon. Better go and have a word with them. Where do you think you're going? I said that you work till the dawn.
Ayash, they finally sent you to the mines. We wouldn't be here if not for your folly. I am Onave. Asala got beaten up for refusing to work. This trade in words now ends. If we continue, we will share the fate of Asalak. You shouldn't talk so loud. I didn't agree to anything yet. Behind this wall, there must be another cave which will lead us somewhere. But if the cave turns out to be just another corridor without an exit, we will be doomed. If you want to make things right this time, yes, but you'll need to prove yourself worthy by getting us out of this cursed place. I need you to create extension for my pickaxe. At the same time, I will soften the wall with my old tool. Return to me with a fixed pickaxe. Also, be on the lookout for guards. We wouldn't want them to spot a cat. You are back. I just finished softening up a wall. That great spirit willing it'll help us during our escape. It appears that your intentions are honest. In this case, you need to speak with Quetzal. He used to be a medicine man and worked with shamans in the past. He's probably entering the cave as we speak. Have a word with him.
Greetings, warrior. How can I help you? Has he spoken with you already? I did speak with the rest of the Braves, but I did not want to anger wild warriors. If they catch a whiff of this plan, no one will leave this place alive. I wish I could, and maybe I would put my life on the line, but I can't leave our wounded Braves in this wasteland without medicine. I am quite tired of the work, and I can't even use one of the scrolls I wrote with charcoal on this rock.
I want you to take the spell to the wounded and pray to the Great Spirit to remove the sickness.
Remember that once you use the spell painted on the rock, it's gone and can't be used again until you find a new one. If they stop you, tell them that I sent you to heal some of the workers that have fallen sick. You use your dream catcher with my spell. Your ancestors have been doing this for ages. Don't disappoint me. I will wait for you here.
you're going. I said that you work till the dawn. I have seen you talking with prisoners as well. It's no place for chatter. And now you are trying to leave the mine. You better have some good excuse. You are testing my patience. But if the medicine man helps him out, we will have more work force. So I will allow this one last time. But remember, I expect much resources at the end of this game.
Finally, you are back. Did the spell work? Yes. Using Dreamcatcher to cast spells often drains your willpower. Now, let's hope that the brave will return to proper health. As for my aid, let's hope the Sun God will give us fortune during our escape. I will help you.
Will the work never end?
You again. I hope to never see your cowardly spirit ever again. I never expected you to surrender. I trusted you to avenge our ancestors and not to shame their spirits. You'll need to redeem yourself as the chieftain's brave if you want me to gain my respect back. Wild tribesmen are organizing a pit fight tonight. Sign up and bring a proud victory to our people. But before you go, they have released Asalok. He's badly beaten, but he wishes to speak with you.
Yes, they're not feeding us enough. Sadly, the guards want to keep us weak, so we cannot escape. I have one idea that could help us survive a little bit longer. Times are tough. We could try to make a retsu. We have an option to starve as well. Look around in the cave or in the camp around their storage. Look around in the cave or in the camp around their storage. As you have already seen, I'm pretty wounded. You'll have to cook it yourself. Bring me 3 rations of this recipe. You don't have a suit with you. We are all waiting for you here. Great. We will need some provisions to survive the travel. He did speak words of wisdom. Let's hope we succeed, or otherwise, it's the butcher's axe for us. You will have a fight tonight. While they were beating me, I stole 2 health potions. Please take them. It might help you win this. You need to notify Shift Manager that you will fight tonight. He will give you some time to rest before.
You should be working your guts out. Why are you wasting my time? Are you kidding me? You will be out after the first round. Get back to work. Your body looks miserable. I will not repeat it a second time. Get out. Get back to work. Your body looks miserable. You craven, you fought like brigand in the forests feasting on mushrooms, while I fought like a man in a lying battle. You'll fight to the death in the pit. Only the blood of our enemies can soothe the Great Spirit. You can leave the mine and enjoy your last few hours before your death.
Kill him now!
I want to welcome you all to the pit fights. The first fight will be between prisoners. Ayash will have to face Aya. Aya, once she was a friend of free tribes, now battered and regretful, wishes Ayash would pay the blood price.
Stop playing with him and finish it now! There is no time! Shoot him!
The second fight will start immediately. This time Ayash will face another prisoner, a dolt. He's tall as a tree and will put a good fight for the sun god's name.
Guards are with me! Get ready for your death!
Kill him now! Third fight will be between guard and prisoner. Orange is one of our rabid scouts that will face the brigand of the forests. It appears the ancestors were in Ayash. The pit fights for today are over. The winner receives bigger food rations. Once the day ends and the prisoners are in cells, we will get to feasting. Kill him now! There is no death, only a change of worlds. You made the spirits of our ancestors proud by winning the fights in the pit. Now it's time to break the walls that is separating us from freedom. We managed to steal some weapons during your fight. He was asked by the guard right before your pit fight. He said he will join us later. Take this knife. We don't know what is behind the wall. Great Spirit be praised. We made it. Who are these people near the campfire? Wait, can you hear it? Someone is in the caves behind us.
Cruel spirits! They almost caught us! I had to destroy the passage behind us. It'll give us only a few hours before they'll get through. Who are those tall stone-wearing creatures near the campfire? I don't like the look of this.
appears that they were wounded after their giant canoe broke on the cliffs. A good omen. Our ancestors must be watching over us. We did not encounter them in full strength. Do you see those small canoes there? This is our way out of here. Let's sail along the coast. We ran with the speed of the wine spirits. Let's hope they will catch up to us. These caverns led us down the mountains. Some god must smile upon us. We, at last, feel the warmth of the sun. Probably the forests are filled with game. We sent one of it to scout ahead, and with some luck, he'll hunt some rabbits. We sent him a while ago. The omens before his departure were not good. I'm afraid he might be in danger. We need to find him.
We must leave the cave. Wild tribesmen might be catching up to us. Bonobe must be found. We are not leaving one of us behind.
One thing is for sure. We must leave the cave if they catch us. It's the butcher's axe for us. We need to find Onove. We can't lose more people.